That's right. AI was so wrong. So just wanted to get on here real quick, share a quick story with you guys. Last week I had a closing. Awesome couple, Patty and Mike, bought a villa, 55 and up community in the Four Seasons. Beautiful home, cash buyers. And the seller had this title company, horrible title company, wouldn't respond to emails for days, impossible to get a hold of. I was fighting with them the whole time, just trying to get basic things done. So, long story short, they were in South Florida. I couldn't go there and speak with anybody. And they had on the settlement statement, the day of closing, they had over a $3,000 charge to my buyers for title insurance. Now, in Florida, title insurance is paid for by the sellers 99% of the time. Maybe if it's an investor deal or something, there's a few one offs. And so I'm going through it. I'm like, why is this on the buyer side? This is not right. So before I called them and, corrected them, I wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong. So I'm doing what a lot of people are doing right now. And this is why I wanted to make this video. They're just putting stuff in the Chat GPT or Grok or Claude or whatever people are using right now. And they're just automatically assuming that it's right. And so I saw the contract and it clearly states seller pays for title insurance. And so I even highlighted that specific part of the contract, put it in the Chat GPT, and it said, oh no, it's credit to debit from the buyer. It was very confusing. And it's like, this is correct. I'm like, no, this is not right. So I ran it by my title rep, also even called my real estate attorney, and they both confirmed, no, this is not right. This needs to be paid by the seller. Very obvious, very black and white in the contract. So I confronted the title company about it, and they huffed and puffed. And finally, they were like, okay, you're right. That's corrected. And they moved it over. Now, when those settlement statements go out, I'll tell you, most realtors scan down, they look at their commission. Yep, reply, okay, everything looks good. My clients would have never known if that was a fee that was supposed to be paid by the sellers or be paid by the buyers. They would have never known. They would have just paid it because they don't know any better. And so it was one of those things that, of course, it's my job to catch mistakes like that. But, a lot of other buyers that I'm working with and people in general are just using ChatGPT, AI for everything these days and just automatically assume that it's right. And look, AI is great. It's doing a lot of amazing things right now, very efficient. But when it comes to verifying legal documents and predicting the future, and there's just too many variables, and it just, at the end of the day, it's a machine. It's built by humans and it can go wrong. So I think it's very important that, there's a lot of talk out here and hype about Chat GPT, people, using AI to buy and sell homes. At the end of the day, you're either going to want to have a really good agent representing you, an attorney, some type of human with experience who knows what they're doing, who's going to be looking out for you and not just the algorithm. So, long story short, if you guys need any questions or there's anything that you're not sure of, just give me a call, run it by me, because I'm seeing AI mess up a lot. And don't get me wrong, AI is great. It's doing a lot of really cool things out there. I use it all the time. But there's certain things that AI is great for, and there's certain things that AI is not that great for. So hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.